everybody, welcome back. This is Jeff here with Bad Habits Customs, and there goes Daisy. Anytime I got this open, she thinks she has to be in it until I turn on the compressor. That's a good place for you. She's on top now. How is everybody this weekend? Hope everybody's doing good. We just going to do a quick little update here on both the 57 and the Warlock. I almost forgot what it was called there. We had to do our adulting, but we was actually able to get stuff done, and stuff actually come out 99% come out good for once. But so we're going to start with the Warlock here. We finally have decals. They worked, yay. Sorry about that. I hit a button or something on the phone there and everything stopped. But yeah, we finally got decals. It was not easy. Still got to be clear coated over because you can still see the edge of the paper or whatever you want to call it, the water slide there. But we have them on there. They're straight. They're lined up pretty good, which is, I'm surprised because we had to take them and cut them at each corner. You can kind of see a little bit right there. But I need a pointer. I don't know if I have a pointer. Oh, I can use this. We had it right here at the corners. Not in the corner, but right before that little, you can't see, I'm not on camera. But right there, right before she is not wanting to focus. There it goes. No, there we go. Right here. As soon as she focuses, come on. There we go. Actually, get close enough now you can see it. Naked eye, I couldn't see it. Had to do that with all four corners. And we did the same thing, with the body. Right here at the door lines. That's where we cut it at. And we trimmed the water slide paper real close to get around the door handles. Because this side here we didn't. We're going to trim that off with a knife in a little bit. This side we did, and it come out a lot better. You can actually see through the door handle still. So, but we got all the decals on. Like I said, they just need to be clear coated, and then everything kind of wet sanded, polished out. So I'm very happy about that, because at first I thought, oh God, we ain't never gonna get them on there. It was gonna be a booger. But if you trim them on each corner like that, they go on real well. You just gotta line them up. My hood's just a little bit crooked, but that'll be okay. We're not redoing it. So. But we got that. And I move everything out of the way. We got the wheels on the 57 done. So they come out pretty good. The chrome is that Fusion Firm. I think it's what's called a little bottle without the clear coat on it, and just did the inserts body color, and they come out really nice. So we're pretty good there. I like the way they kind of bounce light off of them. I like that. So almost as if they're rolling and just little sunlight's hitting them. But we have the body painted, and it come out pretty good. First time in a long time with candy color that I didn't have a run or nothing. Usually I get a little run or something. There ain't even much trash in there. There's a little bit right up front, right here. Have to get out. But that color come out nice. This is, I forgot, that Createx Marine Blue, I believe it is. I'm not well prepared this evening. Well, normally I'm not well prepared, so that's normal. But I believe it. I don't have the bottle holder. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's the Createx Candy 2.0 Marine Blue over there, charcoal. It comes out great. This it's about 4 coats over the charcoal, and then I did go ahead and clear coat it this evening, or this morning. So we're gonna do the inside of the fin right here. I think it's I don't know, called aluminum, or it's not really aluminum. It's more of a stainless color, really. So we're going to do that. I think that'll be okay. And then, of course, all the trim will be chrome. And then we can wet sand everything. Actually, wet sand everything first. And then do that silver right here. And I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to clear coat the silver and leave it, make it shiny as the rest, or just kind of leave it less shiny. Best thing I think of, best word I can think of there. Less shiny than the rest, and it's almost like a bare metal color. I think that'll look pretty good because I got decals that say Bel Air to go right there, so they're gold. So that'll look pretty. I think that'll look pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna make it as shiny as the rest, with extra clear coat, but we'll decide. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how much it stands out or something. But paint come out really good on it, so very happy for that. Finally. It only took forever. But in its defense, most of the time, I couldn't even think of what color to paint it the first few months. That's why I quit working on it there for a while. That and trying to figure out the seats here, how to make them look right, or the seat backs, back of the interior there. Those are 2 reasons why I quit working on it. God, 4, 5, 6 months ago, whenever it was. So the only thing that didn't come out right was the hood. The hood don't look bad, but as you can see, I don't know what happened there. And right there too. So I'm just going to sand it down and redo it. It won't take that long. The inside didn't even come out right, so. Which that wouldn't have mattered because we're going to cover that up. But so we got to redo the hood, but that won't, like I said, that won't take long. I can do it in the afternoon, so as long as I get home in time. We got everything done, and I almost started working on one of my group builds. I didn't know if I'm going to start on the 70s group build first or the Chrome and Fins group build. I think that's what's called, Fins and Chrome. They changed the name, but because both of those are going to take the most amount of work. Like the van's got those side windows in it, they need to be filled in, and little things like that for that. And then that is it Chrysler or Plymouth, whichever one it is I'm using for the other group build. I want to throw an engine in it, so I'm going to take out the hood and then cut out the bottom of the chassis down there, because it's got to, mold it in bottom half of the engine. So, but we didn't start on them. Probably should have, but we didn't. We got lazy. It's Sunday. We got to go back to work and work 6 days this week, so I decided to get lazy. So, but that's really all we got today. The paint would come out great. You can see the blue back here on the filters. It worked great. I know the only problem I had with it was if you turn the fans all the way up and leave them up for a long time, the box will get kind of warm and kind of wants to stutter them a little bit. So you really don't need more than half anyway, because I turned it down to about halfway. It sucked everything out of here really well, actually. So even with the clear coat, there wasn't no smell. So, and I use that 2K automotive clear, so it usually, I like the way it smells, but it usually stinks. But we can hardly smell it. You smell a little bit as you spray it out, and that was it. So spray booth worked very well, and everything else come out decent. So all we got to do is redo the hood and do a lot of wet sanding and clear coating for both vehicles, and we'll have them together here before you know it. So I want to thank all my subscribers, all my new subscribers, everybody. We appreciate you guys. What are you supposed to say? Like, comment, share, all that stuff. And we do read your comments, and we appreciate them. And we appreciate all you guys watching. We hope you guys have a good week. Hopefully we'll see you here in the next couple of days. Get a little time to do a little something. Don't know what yet, but something. So you guys have a good one. We'll see you later. Bye.